Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a pick a card reading for you, and today's is a special reading because these are random messages from the universe. And why do I say random? Is because I just got this calling to just give you this reading as messages from the universe, and not everything in all the piles will resonate with you because each pile has so many cards in it. I've never pulled out so many cards for any reading. I just went with the flow, and whatever I was guided to, this is a mixture of all the tarot and oracle cards, and there are a whole lot. In fact, I'm going to have a problem putting everything here for you to see, and I'll have to take a look at the cards for a while before I give you the messages, because there are a lot of cards and I've not pulled so many cards before. So and that is why I say not everything will resonate with everyone, because usually when I do a love reading, it's for a love reading, or a career reading is separate, or a general reading will still not have everything about everything, but this does. So you may come with a certain intention in mind or clarity for a certain situation. You might find it here. So it's imperative that you use your intuition when you're choosing your pile, all right? And don't force fit anything. You will know if it's resonating or not, and feel free to choose another pile or not see the reading at all if nothing resonates. But chances are, if you've seen this reading, if you're called to this reading, there is something in it for you. So do use your intuition, all right? So let me introduce you to the piles. We have 3, and my favorite owls here. Pile number 1 is this green heart card, or the See No Evil Owl. Pile 2 is the red heart card, or the Hear No Evil Owl. And pile number 3 is the blue heart card, and the Speak No Evil Owl. So for those of you who've already made up your mind, the timestamps are given below. Do head to your pile. And for those of you who do benefit from the short meditation, just to center yourself and choose your pile intuitively, let's begin. Sit with your spine erect, palms open, facing upward. You can rest it on your lap. I'm sitting on the desk. Close your eyes. And now gently take in a deep breath. Hold. Center yourself. Focus between your eyebrows. Connect to your inner knowing. Knowing fully well that it will never lead you astray. Gently breathe out. Open your eyes, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. And now let's begin with pile 1. Pile number 1, those of you who've chosen this green card here and this beautiful See No Evil Owl, this is your reading. So we'll put your owl here, and it's going to be some reading because we've got so many cards here, and I'm going to lay them all out for you, and then we'll decide. But just looking at this particular owl, why were you drawn to this owl? I feel for some of you, seeing is believing, all right? And for some of you, maybe you're very intuitive as well. It's or you need to, if you are the pile wherein seeing is believing, unless you see something, you don't believe it. Basically, you don't believe in hearsay, but if you see something, then you believe it without seeing that there could be something else, or maybe you're not seeing it in the right way. No. So you need to connect with your intuition. And for some of you, it is actually the time wherein you are tapping into your intuition, and that, even when you see something, you know that what you see may not be the whole truth. So this is beautiful energy. Let's put down all your cards before I read. Temperance, That's a lovely start. Knight of Swords in reverse. And I think your pile has got the maximum tarot. 5 of Wands. Queen of Coins. 2 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. Is everything coming in? The Magician. The 10 of Cups. The King of Wands. Wow, that's a lot here. The 7 of Wands. Did we get the 7 of Wands before this? No, we didn't. 7 of Pentacles, all right. The Star. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Where was the 10 of Cups? You've got somewhere, haven't you? Did you not? 2 of Cups, is it? Here, 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's what I thought here. We'll keep that here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. And then you have Fire. Inkpot. November. July. The Sun. I love this. The Stone. Is this coming in? No. The Stone. Mr. Owl can be here. Look at the bigger picture. Imagine full moon in Sagittarius and you get it right over Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Faith. Warrior, be fearless and strong. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Where do we put this? The number 61 or 7 could be significant. I think 7 is very significant. I've seen a lot of 7s in your reading. Cow Spirit, the number 15 or 6 could be significant. Miracles are endless. And last of all is this beautiful heart card. And what does it say? It jumped out of my hand. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right. I hope this doesn't burn it. Okay. All right. Now you've got to give me a little bit of time. All right. So we will begin with this stone card here. What does the stone talk about? It talks about the eternal, the anchor, the rock. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. It is the energy of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go. Therefore, it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side. So no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to the earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. This is such wonderful energy. And with this card here which we read, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And what I feel here, pile number 1, there is something inside of you that is feeling a little restless at this time. Alright? Possibly with this 5 of Wands, your thoughts are conflicted at this time. Okay? And maybe there is a lot that's going on in your life, or you've got suddenly a lot of input with this Knight of Swords in reverse. You have a lot to say, but you're not saying it. You're feeling restless. You're not saying it because you're not sure. You don't know what is right, what is not. There is no clarity about a particular situation in your life. All right? There is some sort of problem or some situation which does not have clarity, which is going on for some time in your life, and you on the surface of it you see something, but you know that there is more to this situation, and you're being told with the Stone card here that you have your inner guidance telling you. If your inner guidance is saying there's more to it, then yes, there will be more to it. Look at the bigger picture. Try and detach from the situation. And just know, with the Stone card here appearing especially, that you have a lot of inner knowing. You've been here many times, though you don't remember it actively, but it's all there in your unconscious, all right? And you just need a tap into your subconscious, and meditation is the best way to do that, and you'll get those answers. Don't force anything. Don't force anything. All right? And this is a beautiful spread. You've got the Temperance, the Sun, the Star, and the Magician here. All right? In the form of your major arcanas. And what is this? I feel you are very spiritual. You have been very spiritual, but when it comes to actually believing in things working out for you, you tend to doubt it. All right? I feel you're very beautiful people. You've got a very big heart, and you do give a lot of yourself, as far as whether it's time, whether it's resources, whether it's your energy. All right? And basically you are a very patient person, and generally pretty balanced. But this particular situation has caught you off guard. It may be something which is recent, it could be something that is ongoing. So in every area of your life you feel balanced, you're able to solve other people's problems. People may be even coming to you for advice, But when it comes to this particular situation, you are just with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands in upright, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then you have the two sevens here, the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands here. All right, and then the Nine of Wands in reverse. You've been waiting for a long time, but that's about to finish now. All right, you're coming out of this energy. You are going to find answers when you detach from the situation and when you go within. So what you need to do is to take some time out away from the situation, not overthink the situation. All right, and just know that at the right time the answers will be revealed, and they'll be revealed from within. You're just going to find out about it. With the Magician card here, which says you have everything you need to do anything that you want. So the first message that I gave you is about a situation which has been bothering you for quite a while. All right, and this situation is going to be resolved. With the ink pot here, problems to be resolved. This will resolve itself. And how will it resolve itself? When you distance yourself from this situation, look at the larger picture, and don't ask everybody around you for answers. Don't look outside of you for answers. Go within. You have all you need. All right, both internally and externally. You are the magician. You have all it takes to resolve your problems. Now this magician, and this is for one portion of you. Another lot of you, I feel, you may be waiting for things to work out for you, maybe in a relationship, maybe in your career, in different areas of your life. All right, and with the Star and Sun card here, I feel what Spirit is saying, and the Magician there. These are all major arcanas, all right? You are very powerful and you are great manifestors just because of your energy. People may be actually coming to you for a lot of advice. People just look, and some of them don't even come to you. They just look at you and the way you are, the way you operate, and they get inspired by it. You just bring this fresh energy, this energy of hope, this energy of sunshine, you know. For a lot of you, you may be Leos, Aquarians, Aries, or Sagittarians. There's a lot of fire element as well here. Here where you have the King of Wands as well. And it says, and this is very important for you, pile number 1, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. And for a lot of you, I feel you do that naturally, even without intending to. Just who you are is very inspirational to everyone else. All right. And for this problem that I was talking about, which could be for a lot of you, may not be for all of you, this could be related to your family. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Cups upright. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. Yes, maybe when it comes to your family and your connections, it's very warm because of who you are. Your family is also, responsible for keeping you this way, and general harmony in your family, a lot of love. But with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, when it comes to the material aspect of things, maybe this is your problem, that there has been some sort of an argument, a fight, or something within the family when it's got to do with your work, property related, or if you're in a family where there's business, you may be having conflicting ideas as far as the business is concerned. And while everyone's saying what they are saying, and for some of you, I feel you have brought in some new ideas into your business or into whatever this is, and it's been met with a lot of resistance. This could be for some of you. And you, instead of explaining your part, it's possible that you've been defensive about it, all right? Because you started something, the results are not seen, and maybe everyone's saying that this was a lousy idea right from the beginning. But you are the magician. You can make things happen. You need to have faith in yourself. With the Queen of Coins here, you're very abundant. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Coins. You're very abundant. But sometimes you need to wait. And if you have made a choice or a decision, and if you don't see results yet, if things are not working, because with the 7 of Pentacles here and the Temperance card, delays are possible. All right. And it says, nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. Yes, you have this beautiful idea. You've put it out there. Possibly it's not bringing you results right now, and your family and people around you are in conflict. But you look at the bigger picture. What has made you start this thing? What is it that brought this idea to you? Pour your energy into it. No matter what area it is in your life, no matter what decision you make in your life, no matter what you do in your life, you cannot have everyone agree with you. And this is something that you should accept, and you should know for a given. And it is not just for you, it is for every single person on this planet, because no two people think alike. And that is okay. When you are taking a decision, give it some time to grow. And that some time for some people could be weeks, some people could be months, and some people could be years. But as long as you're enjoying what you do, and you have that feeling, wherein you know that this is going to happen, then keep the faith and just pour in your energy. You are the magician after all. You can make anything happen. With the Temperance card, that's also the card of the alchemist. Just remember to stay in balance. As long as you're in this energy of temperance, you can make anything happen. Have faith. You are the stone. You've been here many lifetimes. Maybe you're an old soul. And people are seeing your inner light with the star, the sun, the king of wands. People look at you and they are inspired. And just because something is not okay, you are losing your balance with the two of cups in reverse. You should know that miracles in this life are endless and things will work out for you. Keep your intentions right, work hard, and stay in balance. So, when working hard means don't just focus on that one thing. Lead a balanced life. And none of this is easy and none of this is too difficult either. It's just change of mindset. Come into this balance, and this is right in the center of your reading, temperance. You come into balance and you are the alchemist. You can turn everything to gold. All right, and people will eventually see. And while you're doing whatever you do, and be grateful for what you have. All right, I don't know, pile number one, whether you see yourself as powerful, but this reading really screams that you are someone who people actually look up to. With this warrior card here, be fearless and stand strong. So you have taken a decision, and there are people who are not in it for you. Now, this decision could be as far as your work is concerned, as far as your family business is concerned, as far as your love life is concerned. But whatever your decision is, whatever you want, whatever you've poured your energy into, people are not happy about it, but you know that this is what you want, and so you're being told to stay strong, stand by your convictions, have faith in the universe, have faith in yourself, and you'll get all the answers. And the right people will understand you, and they will finally mold and be on your side if they are meant to be. And if they are not, let them go. They have another journey. Don't be bitter about it. All right? But you are very powerful. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel some of you want to express yourself in this argument, but you don't, because you respect the people there. You have to be firm about what you want, but you can do it with, being polite and agreeing to disagree. But you need to stand up for what you really want. With fire, you get strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So you may have seen both sides in this particular situation of people who've absolutely doted on you, loved you, and now you're seeing signs of them being annoyed to the point of you feel that they don't want to have anything to do with you. But this too shall pass. Pile number one. You stand strong and you're doing great, all right? And anytime you feel this lack of balance, sit and meditate, detach from everyone, meditate, and know that all your answers are deep within you. You may feel for a bit that maybe you don't know, but you are the stone, you are the magician, you are the star, you're the sun. All right, with the King of Wands, the Queen of Coins, you are a force to reckon with. So do not talk yourself out of this. This is beautiful, whatever you're creating. And a sign for this could be seeing 777s a lot. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Fire, and the Turkey Spirit, which adds to a 7 as well. All right. Things are going to work out beautifully for you. And for some of you, you will start seeing the change in July, and possibly the people around you are going to see it by November. So you're going to see the success, and it's going to peak by November maybe. All right. But these 2 months are very significant, or these 2 signs are significant. Cancer, Scorpio, a lot water energy here, though the reading has a lot of fire and air. Beautiful energies. So I hope this reading resonated with you. You're being asked by the universe to stay strong and to stand by what you believe in. Have faith in the universe. But with the Temperance here and the 7 of Pentacles, things grow, but they take their time. So understand divine timing. And I have a feeling a lot of you do, but the people around you don't. But that's okay. You can only do what you can do. You can't change the way people feel. But when you finally show them the results, they'll understand. All right. And some of them still won't. and they still may be bitter, but that's okay. They have another journey. Maybe it's time for you to part ways so that they can go on their journey and learn what they have to do and thrive in the way which is different from yours. And that's okay. And maybe you won't be bitter and they will, and that's also okay. All right? We all have different experiences, our healing journeys are different. So we've just got to accept what happens and keep moving with grace and being grateful for the grace that is upon us. All right? Beautiful energies, pile number 1. Just remember you're this wonderful person here. Look at these powerful cards if we bring them out for you. Highlighting these to you. Oops. And with that cow spirit, miracles are endless. Look at that. Magician, Temperance, the Star, the Sun, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. How can you not be powerful? Very, very powerful indeed. All right, so that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated in any way, it would be wonderful if you can like the video, if you can possibly share what you feel in the comment section, share it if you feel someone needs it. And if there is anything else you want to know, do let me know that as well. I'd be happy to read for you. It's always an honor to read for you and give you what you want to see. Not as in the messages. The messages I do not, this is what the universe wants. This is not what you want. This is what you need. All right. But if there is certain thing that you would like to see, do write it in the comments and I will like to give you what you want as in clarity in a particular situation. All right. But these messages are from the universe and these have not been, I've not seen them when they were coming out. So if there is a message in it, claim it, all right? And just work on coming into balance. That's all you need to do. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Those of you who've chosen the red heart or the Hear No Evil Owl, this is your reading and welcome. Hope you're all doing well. I feel for a lot of you, you don't like to listen to opinions given by others, especially if you've not asked for them, which I can totally resonate with. You also don't like to hear negative talk, But there is also a tendency for you to not believe what you don't like to hear, which may be even in your best interest. So if that is the case, you need to, you can listen to things, but you don't have to absorb them. You can observe, but don't have to absorb. You just listen to them and only take what resonates with you, what is in your best interest. But in deciding what is good for you, don't let your ego come in. Because sometimes, just because you didn't want unwarranted advice, you just thwart it. But maybe something in it actually helps you. So let's see. And I'm going to lay down all your cards. There are a lot of them. I think pile 1 may have had the most. I don't know. Let's see. You get the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Sun, beautiful, the 10 of Coins, wow, the 7 of Cups, put that here, the 6 of Wands, The Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. Last reading was a 777 reading. This is an 888 reading. Let's see. Nine of Water. Oh my God. Six of Fire again. What are you doing, pile 2? Four of Water. Eight of Cups a second time. That's 4 eights now for you. The High Priestess. Oh my God. I'm getting goosebumps, pile number 2. I'm actually getting goosebumps. The Queen of Swords. I thought the last pile had more cards. You do. Nine of Cups in reverse. What is happening? Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. Look at the synchronicities. Hey, I thought the last pile had maximum cards. You do. Six of Wands for the third time. Pile number 2. King of Swords. Wow, this is a divine couple. King of Swords and Queen of Swords from 2 different decks. I'm just getting so excited here. Wait. Bird perched, waiting for news, a package or a letter. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Bear. You have another card here, the House. You have another card, Crossroads. Okay. The Queen. Wow. You and your loved ones are safe. Flow. Trust and thrive. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. This is a very strong. Oh my, not just 8s, 4s are also very prominent in your reading. And the idea of letting go is again very strong. And with this card here, let's see. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised as to where it leads. So this is beautiful energy, you know, unlike pile 1 where I had to take some time to look at all the cards because there were mixed messages, and in this there are so many synchronicities. First and foremost, as I said, the number 4 and the number 8 could be significant. All right. 22 adds to a 4. This is 4. This is 31 that adds to a 4. And what else? And here you have 4 8s as well. So we are not just 4 8s. We have the 8 of Cups 1, 2, 3 times. All right. And the strong, and you have the 6 of Wands also 3 times. And the strongest message I'm getting here is pile number 2. You are resisting change. All right, we just read that. Where did we read that? Here. Life is all about change. In fact, you would have heard this cliche. The only thing that is constant is change, you know, but that is the whole truth. Cliches are made because everyone for generations has seen the same thing and they've come to that conclusion. That's why it's there. And in your case, you really, really need to work on this. All right, because you are resisting walking away from a situation. With the 8 of Cups in reverse and this 9 of Cups next to it in reverse. See, what is the 8 of Cups? It's not that you're having a bad life. You've got 8 cups full. You're fulfilled to an extent. But those 2 cups which are not there are what is going to be the game changer. You know, we no matter what our circumstance is, we can all just adjust and be happy. But to actually thrive, to actually be able to come alive, you need all your 10 cups. All right? We can make do with even 5, 6 of them. It's all right. But that's living a half life. When you can have it all, why not? and you've been feeling this energy of walking away. It's time for you to walk away, because your Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups is complete happiness, all right? And once you walk away with the Eight of Cups from your current situation, whatever it is, be it a relationship, be it a career, be it your place where you are located, you are going to get, I'm not joking here, look at this, 3 different decks, 3 Six of Wands. This talks about, again, travel. Six of Wands is victory, it's success. You're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. You are. You may not think you are good enough, but you need to trust, and you need to make this move here with this Eight of Cups here, 2 Eight of Cups here, and this one. You are resisting this change, and so your wish fulfillment is blocked. When you walk away from your situation, right now you're confused, you don't know how you're going to do it, you don't know whether it's going to be a good idea or not, but deep down inside you know you have to go, all right? But you don't want to, because it's difficult, it's out of your comfort zone. You're saying 8 cups is not so bad really, just for 2 cups. What if I end up getting only 2 cups and the 8 go away and I don't get anything at all? That's not how it works. You are going to be so emotionally fulfilled. Look at this with 3 victory cards here. You have a lot of victory waiting to happen, all right? A lot. For some of you, it's going to be when you walk away from the situation, you may be united with your divine counterpart. Look at this, King and Queen of Swords from different decks. It's destined. Why are you resisting it? With the 10 of Coins here, if this is about a divine union, this is going to be what you do. Generational wealth for your family for times to come. So abundant your relationship is going to be, and you are going to be. With the sun right in the center of your reading, there's so much of happiness and so much of, sunshine that's going to come here. And right beneath this is the High Priestess. You know it. Deep down inside, you know what needs to be done. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. You get 8 of Cups, 2 Eight of Cups, upright, 1 in reverse. 1 Nine of Cups, upright, wish fulfillment when you make that move. Right now, you're blocking it. You're resisting the change. You've been in this energy of hibernation for very long. You need to come out of it. Yes, you're at a crossroads. With the 7 of Cups, it's not just 2 roads, maybe there are a lot of choices for you. But you know deep down inside with the High Priestess here what exactly you want. You just know it. But with the 4 of Water here, you are being indifferent to this particular thing which you're dying to go towards, but you're pretending you're not seeing it because it's difficult. Any change is difficult. There may be a lot of things you're wondering, if I make this change, the people around me who I care about, they'll be upset about it. I'll be walking away from them. But you and your loved ones are safe. Follow your intuition, go with the flow. Do not resist change. The stability it's on its way. You've got the 10 of Coins here. With the 8 of Pentacles, what does this say? It says, sorry, but fairies aren't going to come and do all the work for you. Yes, you may be, saying that, well, if this change has to come, let it come as a Tower moment. I don't want to do anything. If it has to happen, it'll happen. I'm not doing anything. That's not how it works. Deep down, there is this desire. All right? And you're meant to have all of it. The universe is waiting to give it to you. You have the Sun and the High Priestess right in the center. And flanked by the 2 Eights here, Karma. All right, you are meant to have this. There's a third eight as well, a fourth eight, fifth eight, five eights for you. Two eight of cups upright, one eight of cups in reverse, one eight of wands, and one eight of pentacles. This is your karma. You need to go. You need to step out. You need to embrace it. And how are you going to be rewarded? Just for this brief period of discomfort, you're not able to let go of your situation, which is not giving you all that you need. You need to let go. And how's it going to start? Waiting for news package letter. I guess you're waiting for some confirmation from someone. And with the Eight of Wands, I think it's coming. This could be a person. This could be a divine counterpart. Look at this. But this doesn't have to be for everyone. The divine counterpart could be for some people. Your career could be for some people. You know, moving out of home, moving into a new location. Now we've seen everything except the Queen. You know, this particular guidebook, particular card, Archetypes by Kim Krantz, it's so beautiful that I don't like just telling you about it without reading it, because it's written so beautifully that I feel that I'm taking away from you if I don't read it. She's explained it so well. You'll have to give me a minute to find it. There we are. The Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. Now you are the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. My dear pile number 2, you have what it takes to move forward. You need to be, this wonderful person who has it all. And you can have it all. All you need to do is make that move. And you are resisting change. You're being told by the universe, you and your loved ones are safe. All right, everyone, if you have to walk out of a relationship or a situation which is stable, but it's not fulfilling for you, maybe the other people are fulfilling with are fulfilled with your presence, but you are not fulfilled completely. There is some bit of you which is not being expressed in making everyone happy, but you owe it to yourself to give yourself that happiness. If you're getting this calling to move and do something else, follow your inner guidance and move. You are going to get some sort of, there's going to be a situation where you get some sort of news or something and you can't now resist making a choice. And you do have a choice to stay or to go. And if you go, you have a lot of success coming. It starts with the Six of Wands, the victory, 3 of them. It could be a divine union. It could be a lot of happiness, a lot of success. It's total wish fulfillment. Why would you not want that, pile number 2? Why would you not want that? Think about it. All right, this is such a beautiful, powerful reading right from the get-go. You know, as I was putting down the cards, I had this it's like goosebumps when something so wonderful happens all over my body. I was feeling it. I'm still feeling it now. But when I started laying your cards, I can't explain this energy to you, that excitement that I felt while placing these cards here. You're meant to create things, and that's just not for yourself. when you actually make this move, you are shifting the energy for a whole lot of people around you. And depending on what you're actually moving towards, it could be just a small community or a big community or even internationally. But there is something that you need to do. Don't hold yourself back. All right? So that is all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. And if it did, do what you have to do. Follow your inner guidance pile number 2. It's beautiful. Not everyone gets a reading like this, all right? So this is meant for you. Claim it. And if you have started taking steps or you're resolved to do so, I'd love to hear about it. Do give me a like if you feel that this resonated with you. And if you can take time out to comment, I shall be very happy. But whatever it is, whether you do or you don't do for my channel, what you need to do for yourself is to walk away from what doesn't serve you and go towards your best life. All right? I am sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Those of you who've chosen the Speak No Evil Owl, welcome to your reading. You also chose this blue card here. So, what do I get with this owl here is that you are kind of people who may be introverts, who don't like mingling with people, and you speak after thinking. You don't say things to hurt people. You don't gossip unnecessarily. You're a very high vibe is what I feel, all right? Now, these are the whole lot of cards I have. Let's first spread it out and then we will see what the universe wants to say to you. King of Swords, great start. Death in reverse. 2 of Coins. Here. You've got the least amount of these cards. The Queen of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. But you got the most of these cards. Knight of Swords. Temperance. Wow. This is the Queen of Coins in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. Wow. Did she come in all readings? I think she did. 10 of Water. This has come in 2 readings, all right. Beautiful. Ace of Water. Wow. King of Water. Wonderful. We've got counterpart energy here. Page of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. Where do we put this? Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Oh my lord. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You had another 2 of Coins here. Emperor in reverse. What is this? Pile 3. Queen of Wands upright. Did we get another? No, we got a Queen of Cups. So you've got 3 queens here. You have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Very powerful energy. Then you have Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. You get Letter, the number 27 could be significant. You get the Lover. Wow, I'm not surprised. What do you need to release? Surrender. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. You get 2 of these. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. Wow, Eagle Spirit, you get it twice. Spirit has your back, the number 23 or 5 could be significant, and cat spirit was 13, so number 4 could be significant. And now we'll read what this card has to say. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Beautiful energy. For pile number 1, there were mixed messages. Pile number 2 was very straightforward. And now pile number 3 seems to be very love oriented, but not very simple. So let's just give me a minute before I begin telling you what I see here. This is predominantly a love situation. All right. So if this is not what you're here for, please choose one of the other piles. There is, in fact, looking at the cards, there is one pile which is very close to some of the cards, but the reading is completely different. This is predominantly a love situation, and some of it will be applicable to very few people, not to all of you. But let us take a look here. We will first read the Lovers card. And as I was telling one of the previous piles, or possibly both the piles, is that this is one deck, the Archetypes by Kim Krantz. I never feel I do justice to it if I am giving you an interpretation without reading this, because she has written it so beautifully. It's sad if I don't read it. Here, so we have this Lovers card here, and it says, pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses. It reminds me of Taurus almost immediately, though the lover is also Gemini in tarot. Reveling in beauty, song, art, music, sense, and sensuality. Also Libra vibes. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, kiss a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The love lingers in foreplay, aroused not by the getting there, but by the slow merging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must be fully present and awake, with no expectations or rules about what should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offerings. Talks about connection, expansion, devotion, and awe, when in light and in dark, indulgence, attachment, obsession. Beautiful. Now, what I get from this pile is that, after looking at all the cards, is with the Emperor in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. There has been a relationship, and for a lot of you, this is a marriage that hasn't gone well. You may have divorced, or this could have been a very difficult separation. Hierophant talks of marriage. Four of Wands talks of marriage. Oh, is this Four of Wands or Three of Wands? It's Four of Wands, yeah. It talks of marriage. All right. And the Queen of Coins is typically the wife card. All right. And you get all these cards, and the Emperor is taken as the divine counterpart, or the husband card, also the father card, but this is very strongly marriage situation. So there could be a very deep connection that you had with someone. For a lot of people, this could be a marriage, and it doesn't matter who's watching this gender wise. It could be anything. Don't limit yourself with gender when any tarot reader does the reading, because the tarot reader might speak in a way where you feel that they are talking about a male or a female, but that's got to do with the images on the cards, but that's not the energy. You could be anyone watching. It is applicable to you if the situation is applicable to you. So there was a marriage or a very deep connection that's gone bad in the past. If it was a marriage, there's a divorce. If it was a just short of marriage, there's been a big separation. All right? And this is something which you thought had a lot of potential, but it didn't work out. As a result of that, with the Strength in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, you don't have the strength, the courage, or the intention to have a new passionate beginning with anyone. You're just completely blocked. You feel love is not for you. And guess what? You chose the Lover card. All right, so let's just, if this is not your situation, if none of this resonates, please choose from one of the other piles. And if you were not called to any other pile, I mean, you're most welcome to stay, but most probably this reading is not for you. All right, so let's, yes. Now, before we move forward, let me read out what this beautiful card has to say. The Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. And you never felt it in this connection, which is why you walked off. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. And you know, for a while you thought of doing all the right things, staying in that situation, even though it was not serving you. And you decided that this is it. I can't take it no more. And so you walked away from this connection, claiming your independence with the cat spirit. All right. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, the Knight of Swords, oops, just a minute, and the Temperance card. In fact, also the King of Swords here. With these four cards, you finally, with great difficulty, after a lot of pain, you've come out of this marriage energy, this relationship energy, and with a lot of courage, you have moved forward and you've made a life for yourself. With pause and savor the results of your success. You're doing this alone. Be ambitious, chase your dream, chase every dream. You know, from the Queen of Pentacles, where you were taking care of everybody in the family, you know, where in your relationship, you poured in everything to it, but you were not satisfied. It wasn't working for you. There was no growth for you. And you felt compromised. And it wasn't what you thought it was. And it was very painful to put an end to this. All right? But you have finally taken the reins of your own life. And you decided that you have a lot of dreams. And stifling it is not going to make you happy. So you've walked away. You're ambitious. And you have the strength to follow your dreams. And with the Temperance, let go of self-imposed limitations. That's exactly what you've done. And you've come into this King of Swords energy. You see things clearly. You're in balance. You are a force to reckon with. All right? And you are independent. You don't need anyone for sustenance, for anything. You are just complete in yourself. You don't need anyone for emotional satisfaction. Or so you think. Pile number 3. Or so you think. Why do I say so you think? You don't have strength for all this love and relationships because you've been really burnt. And now guess what happens? How things change. Now with the Page of Earth here as well, this also plays into this energy, you know, wherein you've started afresh and you've built a beautiful, you know, when you were the Queen of Pentacles, you had a lot going for you, but it was in a marriage and you were possibly financially stable, but not chasing your dreams. Now you've started afresh, started from scratch, built something for yourself, and you're completely independent, and you're doing so well with the King of Swords, and you feel love is not for me. But the universe thinks differently. The universe knows you have a beautiful heart that is so full of love. And as you're coming to this reading, you may already have felt this, or if you have not, you are about to feel this. All right? There is a situation that's coming into your life. And this could be counterpart energy. All right. And this could be really beautiful. You get the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups from two different decks. You also get the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is also a divine connection. Where did we see them? From two different decks? Look at that. All right. You may be seeing 222s a lot. You could also be seeing 5s. All right. Now, so the universe has other plans for you. The universe knows that you are meant to have love in your life, to have a beautiful relationship in your life, to have the 10 of Cups in your life. With this Embrace card here, you are going to find the perfect partner for you. And you are going to actually be able to navigate through life being totally, thoroughly fulfilled. But there's one issue here, a big issue, and I feel this whole reading is around that. When this Ace of Cups happens, when this beautiful love offer is made to you, you are going to have to make a choice, and you don't know how to make it. You're going to put off making that choice, pushing away this whole situation. And why is that? Because you're still stuck with the pain. With the Death in reverse, you're not willing to transform your heart. You're not willing to. What do you need to release, Waning Moon? You need to release the pain. You have put that relationship and the pain behind you. You feel behind you, but you've swept it under the carpet and you've just gone, straight into your dreams, making your dreams happen, being independent, and you've just blocked your heart. But your heart is not meant to be blocked. That is not what the universe wants for you. You're a beautiful being. You're a being who feels one with the world. You're a person who stops to smell the roses. Very Taurus Libra vibes, That's the person you are. You want it all. You want all these beautiful things. Aesthetics, things appeal you. Perfume, scents appeal you. And love was something so beautiful. And you had poured a lot of that in that relationship. But it was imbalanced. You didn't get what you wanted. You walked away from there. And now you are independent. And the beautiful thing is, you have not seen the Queen of Swords, but you see the King of Swords. So you're very fair when you're dealing at work and you're dealing with relationships. You're very fair. But you've not learned, with the Queen of Swords being absent, you've not learned to put your boundaries perhaps. You've just put walls. And this is time to change. And you just don't know whether that's a good idea. And this person who's come into your life this time, you can't pretend that you don't have the pull. It's there. If it's not happened, it's going to come. With the Queen of Cups, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care, and that you haven't done. You think you've done it because you've just kept it there and said, oh, this doesn't bother me. What's happened's happened. I'm moving on. I'm doing so well. You're not facing it. You've hardened your heart. You've put up walls. You need to soften that energy. You're this beautiful person. You always were. Something has happened in your life to teach you something. You've actually been there, standing strong for your inner child by walking away and choosing yourself, even though it might have been after taking in a lot. But now that you've built something for yourself, love is knocking at your door again. And you are resisting it as much as you can. You don't want to transform. You don't have the strength for a new beginning. But this new beginning is beautiful. But you won't make a choice. Deep down inside, that pull is there. That pull is there. But this marriage of the past has jaded you. You're very attractive at this time, and you've attracted a perfect partner for you. the perfect lover for you, but you're resisting it. And I know I've made a mess of the cards, but you need to surrender. Pile number 3. You need to surrender. See things from a different perspective. Now, when this person comes into your life and you feel the strong pull, your intuition is telling you this is it. You like everything about them. You like the way they approach life. You like the way they look at things. You totally, on the inside, the more you feel drawn to them, on the outside, the more you're resisting them. And you need to see this from a higher perspective. Surrender to the universe and know that you're protected. Just because the first time it didn't work because there were some lessons you needed to learn. That was a part of your karmic journey. But you've learned those lessons. And now the perfect person's coming forward for you. Do not resist this. This is going to be beautiful. A journey, either physical or mental. Maybe you meet this person while you're on a journey. And maybe for some of you, they've communicated what they feel to you, but you've resisted it as best as you can. You've just pushed it away. But you can't get it out of your mind either, because you're getting the strong pull towards this person. Surrender. Heal your heart. Let it soften up. If required, work on your heart chakra. There are a lot of meditative music that you can hear to heal your heart chakra. You can work with rose quartz and green aventurine. Some of the crystals help you with healing. And you need to work on your healing, not run away from it. You've become, from being an introvert, you may have become a recluse because of the pain, because of what you had to deal with. But you can't live in this energy forever. Material comfort, being confident, being seen and respected at work is one thing, but emotional fulfillment, you can't run away from it, can you? It wants to come to you. Where was that card which I'm looking for? Can't find it. There's beautiful things waiting to happen. Just look at that. How often do you see this? Look at that. 3 different decks. The Lover, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. And the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Where was the Hierophant? Somewhere there. Yeah. New beginning in love waiting to happen. And you resisting it as best as you can. For some of you, this could be a water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, it could be a earth-water combination, and for some of you it could be air and fire. Alright? Take it how it resonates. But that's all that I have for you, pile number 3. This is beautiful. You had the courage to walk away from a situation. Now you have to have the courage to walk into a situation. But this courage is a different sort of courage. In that courage, you had to steel yourself and resolve to move away from a situation. There would have been a lot of losses. You've steeled yourself, you've gone after your dreams, you've built a little empire for yourself. You're the Queen of Swords, people respect you, but your heart is still hard. It's not forgiven. It still holds fear. It still holds resistance. It may even hold resentment. Let it go for your own good. Let it go. You're a beautiful person. Don't lock yourself out from such beautiful, beautiful things waiting to happen. Allow love to come in. Wonderful, wonderful energies. And you can do this. This courage that you need at this time is vulnerability. Allowing someone in once again. Starting in a beautiful way. With love and understanding. And you've done it before. You can always claim your independence if you feel things are wrong. Take it slow. Don't be in a rush. Unless you've healed with that past relationship, don't move forward with this one. But in saying that doesn't mean that you spend years and years saying that I'm healing, and that would be under the garb of fear. No, reach out to this person. If they've spoken to you, have a candid conversation with them. Maybe things will work for you. And beautifully, that's also an option. You're not giving yourself that option. It's there in the cards. I don't see the cards when I shuffle, and this time randomly I've pulled out cards from different decks, all of them. I don't even know, what Spirit wanted to say. But the first one had mixed meaning, messages. The second one was different, completely different. This screams love. How did that happen? I don't see the cards. How did that happen? So there is a message in it for you, and just know that you're divinely protected. You are divinely protected. So what's there to fear? When you left the first connection, you were protected. You've built something for yourself, which is beautiful, something to be proud of. But now you need to soften your heart and move forward. All right? It's there. It will happen. Stop resisting it. And it's going to be beautiful. You will not regret it. So that is all I have for you, pile number 3. If this reading resonated, I would love to have a like from you, maybe a comment. But whatever it is that you do or not do as far as the like and comment and sharing of it with someone who you think needs it, if you are in this situation, keep your heart soft. Allow love to come in. This is really beautiful. That is all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.